Okay, I'm playing the Slay the Spire weekly, which is a thing we're doing in the Crate and Crowbar Discord. There's a roguelikes channel there, and we've decided we're going to play Slay the Spire every week, and we're all going to use the same seed. So we're not using the daily challenge, we are setting our own seed, which is just today's date in the year first format, which is the only logical format. British format is also, in theory, logical, but because American format is so illogical, British format is unusable because in many cases it could be misinterpreted as being the American format, and therefore it's ambiguous and therefore it's useless. Whereas year first, then month, then date is pretty unambiguous. There's no chance of misinterpreting that as something else. So we're using that. That's the seed, and for today's we are also... have I got the right character? I can see the icons, but I can't tell which. Okay, yeah, I'm Ironclad, and we're doing Certain Future. The nice thing about doing it this way with a fixed seed is that you could, if you weren't able to play on the day itself, you can still play later and just enter the same seed, and you're playing the same thing as everyone else. Okay. There's a bit of a mix-up about whether we're actually doing Certain Future or not, so some people have done it without. I'm doing it with, because that's what the spreadsheet says. Okay, these guys have this curl-up thing, which means they're going to get, after I attack once, they're going to get that much block on this turn. One of them only gets 4. I didn't realise there's such a big difference, actually. He's the one who's going to attack. I can do 18 damage in total, and he's got 13 plus 4, which is 17 health. So I think I can just kill him. Yep, there he goes. This guy's got sort of 21 health if I want to do it all in one turn. Bash, 6 damage and 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable does 50% more damage, so each of these would do 6 instead of 4. But I can only do one of them, so it's actually better to just do... Oh no, wait, that does 6. Plus 6 is 12, whereas if I just do these two, I only get 8. So it's better to do this. Second hit was actually completely wasted because it was absorbed by the block, which would have been gone next turn anyway. But the vulnerable lasts, which is good. Oh, that was trivial. So this is where it gets interesting. What are we going to pick? First, like the early choices are the harder ones because you don't know what else you're going to get. So I don't think I want Pummel. It's 8 damage for 1 energy, which is good, but it's exhaust, so it just goes away. Heavy Blade is great if you're going to hit Strength, which is most of the good builds with the Ironclad involve Strength. Effective Strike is great if you're going to get a lot of strikes, but who knows if you are. I mean, I already have a bunch, but don't really want to keep them. I go for Heavy Blade. A lot of good builds involve Heavy Blade. I don't have any strength yet, though, so it's not actually useful right now. Okay. So, this is a case where, yeah, I can block all of his damage if I want, but I think blocking 1 damage versus doing 9 damage to him is going to pay off to do the damage, because it ends the fight sooner. The Crow guy he does 3 more damage every turn forever, so it's worth killing him soon. His Heavy Blade, it does 14 damage for 2 energy. That's actually better than a strike. Yeah, we can kill him this turn. Yeah, so I've lost 1 health so far this game, and also... Ooh, lots of these are good. And also the Ironclad gains, is it 10 health or 8 health after every fight? Okay, Thunderclap is great. 4 damage and vulnerable to all enemies for 1 energy. Whereas Bash is like 6 damage and 2 vulnerable to 1 enemy for 2 energy. Which is crazy. So Thunderclap's way better than Bash. Flex. So Flex is good just in general. You're just doing 2 more damage on every attack you do this turn, and it costs nothing. But it especially works well with Heavy Blade. Would get 6 extra damage from this. And then there's other things like Limit Break, where your temporary strength... Limit Break doubles your strength, So if you add 2 strength, then you limit break, you get 4 strength, and at the end of your turn you only lose the 2 strength. So you end up with 2 permanent extra strength. Thunderclap's probably the sensible choice here, but I think I'm going to go for Flex, because it synergizes with what I already have. And just, I've already bet on strength. I might as well keep betting on strength. This... I'll get 1 potion. Wasn't really worth it. I don't really think potions are that great in general. Ooh. Oh, man. Okay, I couldn't have got Barricade anyway. Barricade's an amazing thing. Heavy Blade, obviously good because I've already gone for a strength thing. Armament is brilliant and is discounted, which is great. I'm almost certainly going to get that. I'd love to get that as well. Can I? No, I can't. If I get Mind Blast, I can't get anything else. I've only got 12 cards on my deck, so Mind Blast is terrible right now. So I think I just get these 2. After that, I can't afford anything else. Okay, yeah. That makes my choices easy. Just double down on the strength thing. 211 damage. Oh, block what I can there. Not much. Armaments in its basic form. Upgrade one of my cards for the rest of the combat. Decent, because it blocks as well, so it's as good as a block. Plus it does that. But if you upgrade it, it upgrades everything in your hand, and that's amazing. So I want a campfire as soon as possible so I can upgrade armaments. He's going to do 7 damage to me. I think it would make sense to do armaments, and I'll upgrade... I could just upgrade Bash, couldn't I? Wait, it's already 8 damage? Yeah, let's do that. I'll take those 2 health, because still only going to get me down to 72. And I only heal 6 at the end of the fight, so I am going to lose some here. But look at this. Flex, and I gain those 2 strength. Heavy Blade is now going to do 20 damage. And because he's vulnerable, 30 damage. So that's just going to annihilate him. That's good. Feels like my build's starting to pay off. Pretty sure I'm going to go for armaments here. My card is exhausted, gain 3 block. No, that's not interesting. Here we go. Okay. Well, very easy choice here. Definitely on armaments. If I upgrade that, oh, that doubles its effectiveness. That's interesting. So, like, the default thing for an upgrade to do is to add about 50% to something's effectiveness. Like, this is 5, goes up to 8. That's roughly 50%. So strength, flex being doubled is really good. But armaments, this really is being multiplied by 5. Instead of upgrading 1 card, you upgrade, I suppose, 4 cards in normal hand. Because it doesn't upgrade itself, because it's already upgraded. It's too good, you've got to do armaments. I think that's probably the best upgrade in the game. I think there's no other card that improves that dramatically. This doesn't exhaust. I don't know why, but I thought this exhausted. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. So, this guy's gimmick is when I play a skill, he gets stronger. Not this turn, but in future turns. I'm going to drink this potion that gives me a skill. Oh, what? I choose the skill? I didn't know that. 3 weak and 3 vulnerable would be actually pretty good. Oh, but I can't do it. I don't have enough energy. I don't have energy for anything. Wait, doesn't... What the fuck is this potion I just drank? Last time I played, a skill potion gave you a random skill and it cost 0. Now I'm having to choose a skill. Is it still going to cost 0? If it still costs 0, then I should definitely do Shockwave. I can do it, I just don't have a chance. It does cost 0. That's great. Now he's got 5 vulnerable and 3 weak. That's a really good first turn. Yeah, it's good that you get to choose now. That's just straight up better. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, very interesting. Okay, I have no strength, so Heavy Blade is just a thing that's... I mean, it's still a lot better than the Strike, because it's 7 per energy. This ends up being 9, and this ends up being 21. So this is 3 better than 2 strikes. So, a strike and a heavy blade is a logical thing. He's only doing 4 damage. Why would I... I'm not going to do armaments, that's crazy. Normally, because armaments upgrade things as well, it would be worth considering, even though this guy gets stronger every time you cast a skill. But because he's doing so little damage, it doesn't make sense. Weak and vulnerable is a really good combo. I don't know if you know this. Okay, now he's doing 15. Okay, that's much worse. And I can do 18 damage to him. So I could just do that. If I do armaments, I get the 5 block. He gets, 2 extra strength. So he'll do 17 damage. But I get to upgrade a strike. And that is 50% more damage on that. And I get to cast it this turn. Ends up being 13, 9. He's definitely dead next turn. So I'm taking slightly less damage this turn, but also I think I probably wouldn't have killed him next turn otherwise. So I think this means I suffer 1 less turn of damage, just in general. This kills him. I'm going to play armaments first, just because I enjoy it. Hey! Oh my god, if you upgrade Heavy Blade, the base damage doesn't increase, but strength affects it 5 times. That's phenomenal. I should try and make that happen. Max HP is very good. Okay. Battle Trance, draw 3 cards, but you can't draw any more. That's decent, actually. I don't like that one so much, because you're ending the fight there. Like, the downside, it's debatable whether it's worth it, and then it costs 3 energy, so it's like a thing that you're not sure whether it's worth it, and it costs your entire turn to do it. Bludgeon, 3 energy for 3 damage. That is more than 10 per energy, so it's actually very efficient. But if I went for a strength build, this scales very poorly with strength, actually. If you had like 3 strikes, and you had 4 strength, each one of those strikes gains the 4 strength, so you end up with 12 extra damage, whereas this only gains the 4 strength once. I think I'm going to do a Battle Trance. I could have just skipped and not taken anything, but I think Battle Trance is good. I don't have a lot of other things that are drawing cards, so the fact that it prevents me from drawing more cards is not that big a deal. Now this thing does 14 damage, and that's interesting because this guy doesn't even have 14 health, so his self-protection thing is useless. They're doing a lot of damage to me. They're going to do 19 damage to me. I can only block 5 anyway, unless I draw cards. I should do this anyway, there's no point in not doing this. So I can block 10. So everything else I can do, attack-wise, is not going to kill anyone. Short of spending my entire turn on it. Whereas Heavy Blade, I can kill someone outright, which both eliminates an enemy and it reduces the damage I'm going to take by 5, so that's definitely worth it, I think. And then the only other thing that makes sense is block what I can. They're doing 14, I'm blocking 5, so I'll take 9. Heal 6 at the end of the game. End of the combat. That's interesting. So armaments, yes. That upgrades Flex. Now Flex is going to be 4 strength. We'll cast it. That does 13 damage. Not quite enough to kill anyone. What are they doing? 14 damage to me. I've got... Yeah, if I just do one of these, I've already got 13 block, so... Yeah. I might actually attack the stronger one. Because he's going to do his... He's got this 7 block, and... Whichever one triggers their block, it's wasted, because I can't attack anyone this turn. So it's better to waste the bigger block. And also, either one that hit will be killable in a single action next time. And so it's better to take on the tougher one, because he's further from being killable in a single action otherwise. So, I can certainly kill this guy. No one's attacking me, so I'm free to do whatever I want. 14 damage, it's so close, isn't it? I could be counterintuitive here and just... I could, like, upgrade Heavy Blade. No. I already established that doesn't actually improve his damage. think I am going to upgrade just like a strike. And this guy would I normally, and that way I do 9 damage to him, so he's only got 6 health left. The block is irrelevant, so it'll fade away. So next turn I can kill him with a regular strike. So whatever attack he's planning is not relevant. And just kill him. Okay, anger is good. 6 damage for free. That's as good as a strike, right? But free. But this is very good. 5 damage and 5 block. It's like, you don't have to make the difficult choices. Just, why don't I hurt them and protect myself? Ooh, 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. Okay, anger would have been better then, because it's free, and so it's more attacks per turn, and more attacks per turn now give me strength. So like now, I actually can't play 3 attacks per turn. I'm gonna have to do something. Jeez, 20 damage, that's real good, that's real good. Yeah, it's pretty obvious what we should do. I should look into some of these potions, because I'm full on potions now. I'm losing health faster than I'm gaining it, for sure. Let's draw them. Oh, this is good, because now I can play armaments and upgrade everything. It's going to do 12. I've got 5. I'd like to defend more, actually. Oh, we'll do Iron Wave, for sure. Okay, so now he's going to do 12, and I've got 12. And I can nearly kill him. When there is a way to finish someone off, I can just finish them off. I really like the Essence of Steel, so I do want to get rid of one of these. The strength thing is really good. That synergizes a lot with what I've got. I think I'll get rid of this, because it only lasts 1 turn. The plated armor thing means every turn you get a certain amount of armor for free, and when you take damage, that amount is reduced by 1. That's a very good block card. This one benefits from strength a lot, which is what I'm going for. I don't actually have any permanent strength builders yet. I think I'm going to go for this. Might regret that. But I feel like I've had 3 good block cards. I've just been, you know, part of what I found in this game. Okay, that's good because it basically protects me. So I could even do... Yeah, I'm gonna vulnerable him and then hit him and protect myself. The reason I'm doing it that way around is the guy who's attacking me... The guy who's not attacking me is going to get stronger. So his attack is what I'm worried about next turn. And now I've weakened him enough that I can probably kill him this turn. I can certainly kill him this turn. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do this. So I graded everything. Now I'm killing this guy. And now, Sword Boomerang 3-4 times, that's 12. It's twice as good as a strike. As a default strike anyway. And it can only hit the one who's left. So I can kill him next turn, I think. When you kill one of these guys, you become vulnerable. Which means you take more damage. So it's good to finish them off if you can. 3 thorns I don't care about really. Aha. So, if I'm going for strength, that is very good, obviously. But, on the other hand, this is 10 damage for 1, and it benefits from strength twice. This benefits from it 3 times, and it can benefit from it 5 times. But I'm having a lot of turns where I can't afford to play everything I have. You know, I have like 2 of these, and then I can't play it. I think I want Twin Strike. It does synergize with strength, and if you don't happen to get any strength, it's still just a great card. Wow, no. Oh, I got this for defense, but that's it. This guy is still the most vulnerable. Aha, got strength for that. Nice. Yeah, so I kind of want low-cost stuff, because that shuriken thing is very handy. Okay, well... Man, they're going to do 16 damage to me, and... both of my ways of attacking cost me 2. So if I played, like... if I kill this guy, I take 6 less damage, but I can only play 1 defend, so I take 5 damage in total. If I play all 3 defends, I only take 1 damage, which is good. I think I'll just do that. That's weird, because I make no progress, but... it was just a bad hand. I didn't have any 1 energy attacks, which is what I needed. This is good, because I can do... they're not attacking, I can draw loads of cards, then I can use armaments to upgrade them all, and then I'll use flex to give myself 4 strength, and then 39 damage. So I upgraded Heavy Blade, which made it be affected by strength 5 times. I upgraded flex, which made it give me 4 strength, and that's why it gave me 20 extra strength. 20 extra damage. So I can just incredibly kill this guy. And then there's... pretty sure I can just kill the other guy next time as well. Yeah, if I'd known I was going to get that shuriken, I definitely would have gone for anger. That will do. Bomb Strike's very good, Shrug It Off's very good. Exhume, it's great for certain decks, but it's not what I'm going for. Very good defense, or very good attack. Actually, the perk is the same in both cases. I think I'll go for defense. Because I think I'm going to find other good attack stuff. Thief. Definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. And now, I think I'll just block. I should be using his potions. If your potions are full, you should be using the potions. Okay. It's going to do 10. I should do this. And I think I'll upgrade this. So that it does 12 instead of 9. Yeah, that's good. And I think I want to defend. I think that's kind of weird, but I'm not worried about this guy getting away for some reason. Got 17 health, I think. I can certainly do that in 2 turns. He's going to flee now. Oh, he's going to prepare to defend now. Doesn't matter, because I can do that thing I did before, where I upgrade the flex, I use the flex, then I use Heavy Blade, and that's a really good combination. It's really good. 7 damage, Shoveler Dazed. That's just not good. 12 damage for 2, that's bad. None of those are any good, I'm not doing it. This is the big decision. Do I heal? Gives me 26 health, I only need 15 health. I don't think I do, I think I upgrade, because I can upgrade armaments, right? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Upgrading Iron Wave is good too, because it's, 50% more effective, like most upgrades are, but because it's both attack and defend, it kind of feels even more significant. So yeah, upgrade everything, get those 4 strength, do that 13 damage. I guess neither of those is worth doing. Maybe we should gain the strength. Front. I'll do the poison. And I could do the armor as well. I don't need it right now. There's no point in doing it for that. I'm actually avoiding the Shrug It Off because I don't want to draw a card that, in case it's good and I can't play it because I don't have any actions. This is going to be the nasty one. Yeah, this is a 42 damage. It's not a good result. I got 3 defends, kind of. Sure wish I had an armaments, because that would upgrade them. I think that's what I do. I think I just defend, right? Attacking him. I can attack him anytime. defense is important now. So I've got 19 defense, and he's going to do... It's really 42 damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Because 7 by 7 is 49. That just inherently makes sense, but what I really mean is that's the thing I've memorized. Oh geez, that got rid of all of my plated armor? That's really bad. Okay. 14 is still better than... Oh no, it's not. Oh, interesting. When you upgrade them, strikes become better than that. Oh, I should have done that strength. Yeah, I definitely should have done that strength. I'll do that strength right away, because that's important. Now, if I can, and I can, I should do... No, I can't. I wanted to do 3 attacks in the same turn to get some strength, but I don't have... I've only got 2 that cost 1. Definitely doing this. Lots of damage, and... this does 15 damage, and this only does 20. So Sword Boomerang is better than Heavy Blade in this case. That's surprising. Oh, it's not. It's not, because I don't have another 1 damage thing, so it's not a question of damage per energy, it's just a question of damage. This does 15, this is 20, I should do 20. I hope we're not going to die to this boss. I feel like the upgrades I did give me a good stead. No reason to do this, is there? Ooh, that's good. Now, I could do armaments, but I've got so much block that it feels like a waste. I'd rather have 4 strength than do strike with it, which gives me 22. That's great. And then regular strike. So I'm completely defended, did a lot of damage. It's all good. Heavy Blade 24. I like that a lot. Yep, just a pure damage turn. So he's much less than half health, and I'm around half health, which is good. He's going to do 14 damage. I think I will do Shrug It Off. And then I'm going to do Armaments as well. And then I'm just going to hit him. And that'll be... I'm actually going to take damage. My block is not sufficient. Take 2 damage. After a boss fight, you know, after a chapter, you get fully healed for free. So that's good. Now... Ah, interesting. Okay, I'm actually going to math this out, because, look, I could do Flex, and then Sword Boomerang, and Heavy Blade. Both of these are affected by strength 3 times. If I do that, I have 4 strength. This thing will do 9 damage 3 times, which is 27. This thing will... Fuck. I've got 2 strength right now, so it's getting 6 strength, which means the base damage is 14. If I had 4 more strength, it would get another 12 damage for 32. So 32 plus 27 is 59. If I did armaments first, Flex doesn't change, but I don't know what this does. This would get better, but not exponentially better. This thing will be affected by strength 5 times. So instead of gaining 12 strength, it would gain 20 strength. So I get 8 more damage. But I can't cast this, so it's not worth it. I shouldn't do armaments. I should do Flex. I mean, I'm going to do Flex either way, but it's not worth using 1 energy on armaments because it means I can't do Sword Boomerang. If I do this, I get 27 plus 32. It's just a really good turn. It's just a lot of damage to do. Yep, I'm officially not worried about this fight anymore. I will even... Oh god, he's doing 30 damage. Oh geez. I've got 31 health. That's something to pay attention to. I'm going to block what I can. And then 10 damage too vulnerable or 14 damage. Really more like 22 damage. Definitely do that. Won't kill him, but I'll definitely survive. Oh jeez. That's a narrower margin than I expected. I'm not sure quite what I was doing with the maths, but it didn't work out to that exact figure in my head. None of this is necessary, but I'm doing it just because it's good to get overkill. Okay, closer than I would like for that boss, because that boss is not particularly great. Okay, it's got to be demon form, hasn't it? I've gone real big on strength. Impervious is very, very good. Exhume is not. It's going to be demon form. Demon form, I have a mixed relationship with it. Sounds good in theory. Permanent strength is very, very valuable. Building it just all the time without having to do anything, it's very valuable. But it's one strength per turn, and that's it. And all of my most effective builds, the ones that win don't last like 8 turns. You finish the fight, you get it done in like 4 or 5, or maybe even more than that, but like, the better you build, the fewer turns you have. There aren't a lot of builds that are like really effective, but they take 15 turns to do their work. So Demon Form, it more or less presumes that you're going to have a really long fight, and I think you only have a long fight if your build is bad. Okay, these are not a good set. I'm not going to do the 3 curses, it's bad. Transform Strike Defense, I'm always tempted by this. You get some interesting shit, you lose a lot of basic functionality. If I lost all my defends, I didn't get any other defend cards. Armaments is great, Iron Wave is great, Shrug It Off is great. I do have quite a good set, actually. I'm not worried about losing my strikes, because I have a load of good attack cards. Maybe I do that. What's Tiny House? 50 gold, 1 potion, 5 max HP, 1 card up. Tiny House is very good. Yeah, I'm going to do Tiny House. Might be a mistake. Oh, it's random what it upgrades, I see. 7 block and exhaust. Ready to play an attack, gain 3 block, or gain energy and lose 3 HP. I don't like any of those. I think something like Rage is, better than nothing. But I don't want to dilute my deck, I think. If we're doing this strength thing, I've got to keep it relatively small. Okay. 10 damage to me. These guys take half damage until they take 3 attacks. And when they do take 3 attacks, they land, which cancels their attack. So I think it's worth my while to hit one of them. That was 2 attacks, this is the 3rd, so that stops him. Oh, I still have energy. Yes, because I did 2 actions. No point doing Shrug It Off, because it will draw a card that I probably can't play. Okay, so the middle one got stronger, I think. Yeah, and strength with these guys is worth more because they attack 5 times. They can attack 5 times per turn. Armaments, that's good. Yeah, it's especially good because they're going to do 22 damage to me otherwise. At least on block, I might just do... they're going to do 25 damage. I don't love it. I don't love it. I'm gonna just block as much as I can. God, I got 92 health though, that's very good. Okay. Yes. I will take your strength and I'll do this 15 damage attack. yeah, it's good to do that first, because then we find out, for example, that this guy is on it. Only takes one more attack to stop him, which saves us 10 damage. Saves us taking 10 damage. And then I think I want to hit one of these guys who's down. Probably this guy. Ah, and I got some strength for doing that. That's cool. Yeah, he's going to wake up, which is unfortunate. Still, if we want to get some value from our attacks, we can do it to the guy who's down. See, this is 9. It's 21 damage incoming. I don't love that. What is... So I can do armaments, and I think I will. It prevents me from playing demon form. Just curious, what does that mean? Oh my god! What the fuck? In his normal form, it's 1 strength per turn, right? It goes up to 3 when you upgrade it? That's shocking, I did not know that. Oh, look at that. It would normally do 19 damage. On him it does 9. That's less. And on him it would do 19, but he's got 20. God damn it. Maybe it's sword boomerang. That's 16 damage total. For 1. I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's good, because... does it put anyone in a potentially fatal position? It doesn't. They're currently going to do... what? 17, 21 damage to me. I've got 5 defense. It's real bad. Actually can do that, I think. The best I can do. I'll still take damage, and I haven't killed anyone, but I still think that's the best I could do. Boy, I should upgrade demon form though. I worry a bit that it's going to be always like this, where, you know, well, the demon form's good in theory, but I don't have the actions to do it this turn. I wish that was going to kill him. It's not. Certainly kill the one who's down. Take 6. So I could do like... Oh yeah, I can kill both. Oh, that's great, I could do that. I just take the full 12 damage, which is not great, but to kill 2 enemies in 1 turn is good. That's my claim. And if I hit this guy with 3 attacks, he will land, I'll gain strength, cancels his attack. That more or less puts it in the bag. I will do armaments because I love armaments. Okay. Gotta be Thunderclap, hasn't it? Because this is the thing I didn't realise for a long time, or didn't really think about for a long time. So, things that are affected a lot by strength. Obviously there's Heavy Blade, which has a special case where it gets extra benefit from strength. And then Twin Strike, as I mentioned, because it hits twice, it gets twice the benefit from strength. So things that hit a lot of times benefit from strength. Boomerang's another one. And then, I didn't think about this for a long time, but like, things that hit all enemies, anytime you're fighting more than one enemy, they're gaining that much more strength. Like, this does 4 damage to all enemies. If you're fighting 3 enemies and you have 2 strength, you're getting 6 extra damage. Plus vulnerable is just really good. So, I like this. All that said, this motherfucker has artifact. Oh, okay, it's 2 strength. I think this used to be 1, and I'm very glad it's 2 now. So the upgrade is an extra 50%, which is normal. Yeah, this guy's artifact, which means stuff like vulnerable is not going to do anything to him. I am definitely going to... I don't have any defense, so there's no real options here. I think it's not worth doing vulnerable. I don't think I'm going to get through these 3 layers of artifact he's got. I'd have to hit him with vulnerable 3 times, and even then he wouldn't be vulnerable. It would be the next one that made him vulnerable. He's going to do 20 damage to me, that's bad. I'm gaining an extraordinarily low amount of block. I'm just going to concentrate on damage then. If you're not going to let me block, mate, I'll just kill you. That's... You left me with no other choice. I had to kill you to stop you hurting me. Okay, 9 block and exhaust. I mean, I don't want to exhaust anything, but 9 block for 1 is very good. Draw one card, place a card from your hand on top of the draw pile. I just don't know what that is. It's obviously... They had something in mind with that card. It obviously synergizes with something. I just don't really see what it is. It's probably an exhaust deck or something. Draw a card is good, but then you've got to get rid of a card. Yeah, none of those is good. That's a power potion, that's interesting. Alright. This is not the snake. He's not going to confuse us. That's good. I think I'll just do this. There's no real point in playing two armaments if you're not under attack, because you've already upgraded everything. It's doing 21. That's bad. I think I will just do Iron Way. Oh god, 3 block. 3 block. Everything is bad. I can use this power potion. I don't know what it'll... Oh shit. And this is going to cost me 0? Are you serious? Okay, obviously Demon Form is great. Almost into my Metallicize, because I'm having such a hard time blocking, but no. Demon Form for free is crazy good. Okay, 10 damage or 3 block. It's got to be 10 damage, isn't it? I am now low on health. Okay, he's doing 21 damage. I don't really need the Demon Form anymore. I'm going to boost myself. That's then 21 for 2. We'd have one more left after it. God. I'm going to do this. Then it has to be that really, doesn't it? Oh god. I don't see good decisions here. It's just doing a lot of damage and he's preventing me from really blocking anything. Okay, that's 29, I just killed him. I need to heal. Oh shit, and get another demon form. Yeah, I should. I know, that's weird. What do I need? I just need like a lot of health. Okay, 99 gold. Lose 6 HP doing this. They've upped the base damage on this. It does 12 damage. So that's just a good attack card now, isn't it? Each time you use it, it gets 3 better. That's very good. I've actually got a lot of gold. Can I just see, like, when is the next shop? Oh, it's immediately after this. So the 99 gold is pretty important. And we're in Act 2. I think I'm gonna do the Ritual Dagger. I love money. I'm usually a money guy. I usually go for all the money and then buy things because I love having choices. Okay, what's this? Waffle. That's actually very good in my situation. That's very good. Apotheosis is also incredible. I can't have both. I can almost have both, but not quite. I've got 24 cards now, so this would be 24 damage, but it costs 2. That's bad. Iron Wave, you know I love Iron Wave. Okay. I'm really tempted to get this, because what I was saying is, like, with 2 demon forms, my maximum possible build potential, like, how strong I can eventually get is great. How likely I am to survive that long is not that great. I mean, it's good. I've got 92 health. I'm gonna do it. I'm getting this. And I can still get Iron Wave. God, I can still get a lot of things. Exhaust. All non-attack cards gave 5 block for each. I don't totally understand that one. Or I don't see what the good of it. I still have Mind Blast, actually. I mean, 2 actions for 12 damage each is good. If you upgrade it, I believe it's 1. And upgrades, we do get to upgrade 3 times, potentially. Yeah, because I just did a heal, basically. Am I crazy, or is this kind of good? can't have both, or can I? I totally can have both. Okay, I'm having both. I had a Mind Blast and Iron Wave. Man, I had a lot of money. Where did I get all that money? Oh, these guys are really bad. Okay. I mean, look at this first turn. They're doing, what, 32 damage on turn 1. I have a smoke potion. I think I could just leave him behind. Like, this 21, it doesn't even half kill any of them. I'm just going to leave. I don't want to fight these guys. And then with this one I get to upgrade. What does that do? Just 4 cards. 3 strength per turn is very good. And then Mind Blast can be reduced to... Oh, gamepad makes it hard to see, but... Yeah, it's down to 1. And that's very good, isn't it? I'm probably going to do that, but let me just check Ritual Dagger. Ah, base damage is the same, but the increase gets better. That's good. I'm not going to bet the farm on Ritual Dagger. I think I'd rather have Mind Blast, because Mind Blast every single time, yeah. Every single game I get to do 26 damage for 1 action. That's real good. That changes it from, you know, a thing that's better than a normal attack to a thing that's just, like, great. Okay, that's a heal card. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 10 damage. I can block a bit with this. But what I was thinking about is if I do vulnerable, then someone's going to take another 10 damage on top of that. 30. Problem is, this motherfucker, low health, but he's only taking half damage. If I did, like, Twin Strike, that would be 2 attacks on him. Oh. Twin Strike, 2 attacks. Strike, a 3rd attack. I've only spent 2 actions at that point. Or even Iron Wave, because that would protect me as well. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So that grounds him. And he's got 21 health. This does 21 damage. Why does it do... Oh, because... Oh, yeah, it's not the number of cards in your deck. It's the number of cards in your draw pile. So this, in this particular case, this is perfect, because I get to kill him exactly, and because it was 3 attacks, I get some extra strength. I'm blocking as much as I could of this guy's attack. That was good. But yeah, I should bear in mind that card is 21 attack, not 26. Ooh, look at all this. This is all very, very good. I think we're going to do armaments. Going to do strength. And now 8 4 times. That is 32 damage. This thing, like 17, yeah, but it's not going to kill them, so I don't really want to do that. And then this thing is 12 and vulnerable. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then this is going to be 12 damage. That's 48 damage! That's insane! Boomerang is amazing! I mean, with the right setup. This effect he's going to put on me is terrible. I hate it. So, we had that gremlin before, where every time you cast a skill, he gets strength. This guy, every time I do anything that isn't an attack, he is going to give me a dazed card. But that's, like, avoiding playing attacks is just not practical. Sorry, if you only play attacks, that's not practical. I'm doing this because there's a chance to get armaments, and I did get armaments, and that lets me upgrade everything, and that's just worth it. I don't care if he gave me some fucking days cards, it's just worth it. Now I've got 2 actions, and I can either do 10 twice, which I should, or actually, so I can defend, but it'll give me more days cards. I think I'll take the hit to my health. It's just, the cards that let me build, I'm still going to play those. I'm not going to hold off. Cards that defend, you know, saving 5 health now, but being unable to play interesting stuff later is not so good. Oh, these demon forms. I'm just not playing them. They're just not worth it. I do this, I can defend myself and attack. Oh shit, I can just kill him. There's your real reason for doing it. Okay, 8 damage to all enemies. Again, that does benefit from strength. X times, where X is the number of enemies. If every card in your hand is an attack, you do 14 damage with 0. That's very good. And actually... Playing 3 attacks in one turn is very good for me, because I get the strength. But I can only play this one if I don't have any skills in my hand. You know, if I only have attacks. And anytime I have demon form... basically... In order to get rid of the non-attacks in my hand, I'm going to have to spend some action points on things that aren't attacks, and that means I'm not going to be playing 3 attacks per turn, so I don't think that's that good. I'm going to do Cleave. Cleave's very good. Maybe added an attack as upgraded, that's very good. And definitely going to upgrade. It's tempting to do this just to make myself use it. 7 damage, still only 1 vulnerable. Geez, 11 damage to all enemies, that's very good. Upgrading our waves, very good. Upgrading flex is kind of good. Flex or Iron Wave or... What was this one? It was... Yeah, 4 times. Not that great. Don't think I want to do demon form. I think I'll do flex. I have a lot of things that, you know, really play off strength. Honestly, I think this might be worth it. Apparition just like solves block, virtually. I mean, all the block cards they do have become kind of a waste of time. But if you have Apparition, you can afford to cast Demon Form. I'm going to do it. I'm not 100% sure this is the right thing to do, but it's very interesting. So right now, here's what I do here. They're going to do 20 damage to me. My first thought is I do 2 Apparitions and a Mind Blast. Casting multiple Apparitions is good because if you don't cast them, they're lost. If you do cast them, they stack. The only question is, do I want to do Battle Trance first? I don't, no. Because upgrading this stuff, can't upgrade Mind Blast, and upgrading the other things just stops them from being ethereal. And if I'm going to play them both, it doesn't matter that they're ethereal. $12 damage. I think I can do it. I think I can kill this person in this turn. Oh no, I can't. That's going to be 13. And then I can only do 12. Do I have anything else? I really don't. Really don't. Oh, damn it! That's so close! So the question is, do I even use the Ritual Dagger? I think maybe not. Because it doesn't... You know... The best thing I'm going to achieve here is that that person... They'll heal themselves, but they won't be back up to full. I can still take them out later. Okay. They are not attacking. If ever there was a time for Demon Form, this is it. I'm going to do it. Partly because if I don't cast Demon Form then, I would just never cast it. There's no other situation. Yeah, she's nearly back up to full now. But I can do that. If I do that, I'm completely protected from what they can do. And then I will do this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not focused anymore. I'm not. Usually I focus down the healer, and I fail to do that. But on the other hand, I'm getting stronger every single turn. They're not. Yeah, that takes care of block. Then I make them more vulnerable. And then I do 13 damage to all of them. That's really, really good. I guess I did. Oh no, it was normally 8 to everyone, but I did 5. I had 5 strength. Okay. They're not attacking, so I'm pretty sure I can kill most of them. I could just do another demon form. I could just be gaining 4 strength every turn. Or I could do apparition. I think I should do this. If I do armaments, then heavy blade becomes 49 damage. And at that point, I think I just kill this guy. I think, usually I take out the healer, but that's because the healer has less health. If you can take out the warrior, obviously you might as well do that. Like, she can heal herself all she likes. Now, that is 16 damage plus. Oh Jesus, this one alone is 48. Yeah, strength is really, really good with this build. Don't know if I mentioned that before. I'll take an upgraded cleave. That's very good. Okay, 28 damage on that. 28 plus 12 is 40. I can't kill anyone with that. I think I'm going to do Shrug It Off first, because I need the block. This is just very, very efficient. So I'm going to do that, and then I guess I just defend. Still going to take 12 damage. Probably armaments first, then apparition, and then one of these. I don't get to cast the other one, but it doesn't matter too much because I've got apparition. Wait, what is fear? Oh, that applies vulnerable. Oh, interesting. Might use that on this. I don't know what to call him. Potato guy. Okay, yeah, I gotta do apparition because look at what they're gonna do to me otherwise. And then cleaves, very, very good. And at that point, gotta kill this guy. It doesn't matter what I use really. Yeah, I'm gonna use vulnerable on him. I guess I'll use. Oh, let's do this first. Oh, interesting. I guess use apparition twice, and then 9. That's also 9. Oh, neither one of them does anything. Then I'll do nothing. Didn't handle that great. Probably should have attacked him at some point. He's vulnerable though. I'm focusing on sort of stacking up because he's just got a lot of inherent block. That 13 plated armor. That's how much plated armor he gets per turn for free. So I am going to play this. I'll take your 2 damage. I can cope with it. Now I kind of need to think about actually. That's 30 damage. That's significant. You can do 12 damage to me though. Oh, I can only block 3. So 30 on that, or 10 on that, and 19 on that, which is 29. So heavy blade is better. I'm losing a lot of health. Do 13 with that, 11 with that. That's 24. No, it doesn't work, does it? I'm gonna do it anyway. I want the defense. I've got 7 defense, he's going to 10 attack. I can just block it. Oh. Yes, that's going to work. It's going to kill him. And upgrade the dagger. Ooh, okay, both those are good. It's got to be Iron Wave, really, hasn't it? It's just so versatile. In this case, I hate to waste the apparition, but using it this turn doesn't help me really. So I'm going to bash them and then use my 29 damage to do 43 damage, which is significant. Now that they're doing 21 damage, I will do that. And... oh, 3 damage. Oh, come on! They weaken me significantly. I guess I'll do that. So that's 7 damage. This is 9, so it's still better. Yes, this one's... oh god, it doesn't matter. Oh well, whatever. What the fuck just happened? Why did it skip my turn? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't have an answer to that. No, I think I'm just going to die now. That's just the end of my life, because it skipped my turn for some reason. Yeah, that's not good. You can't really skip a turn. At any point, really. Well, these demon forms sound very nice, but I don't think they'll help me. Jesus Christ. Ha. Okay, armaments or Iron Wave. It's gonna be Iron Wave, I think. I do love upgrading shit, but has to be rest now. Oh, this guy. Is there any way I can make him vulnerable? No, there isn't. 30 damage. Or demon form. It's gotta be demon form, really, isn't it? This is a DPS race. Shit, I've only got 18 health. I'm gonna die in this fight. This is not one that works out for me. None of these build to anything. I mean, well done, 13 damage, but doesn't really cut it. Oh, I got 1 more strength for doing that. That's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm going to need an apparition for this, and you didn't give me one, so... I can do this, but... 6 block. Okay, with 25, and I've got 18 plus 3, he's going to kill me. If I have 18 plus 9, that's 27. I guess I survive, so I have to do that. Yeah, this isn't good. Hey, apparition! Woo! He's not actually attacking, so I don't need apparition. Apparition would be a waste. So instead, I mean, I can heavy blade 35 damage. I think I do this. I think it's kind of wild to double down on myself when I have 2 health, but if he's not attacking, defense doesn't help me. Now he's attacking, but I can do this. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't matter that much, but I'd quite like to block that. So actually, I'm going to do this because if I get heavy. No, there's no chance of getting heavy blade. Okay, so I'm completely impervious to what he's doing right now. 14 damage, just... Why is that? 14 damage. Okay, because he's weakened me. Because that skill by default does 8, and I've got 11 strength. I've got a lot of strength. It's really just the taking damage part that is not so good for me. And then we probably want... Should I just do another iron wave? Sorry, apparition. Yeah, let's do another apparition. And now, I don't want to do that 1 damage, I'm still gonna go for the attack. What I really want is Thunderclap plus Heavy Blade. Don't have Heavy Blade. Thunderclap does 26 damage. And this thing does 34. I certainly don't care about leveling this thing up anymore. This one does 26. Oh, right, okay. So let's do Thunderclap first, then Iron Wave, then Ritual Dagger. And that's 25. No, we should still do the maximum possible. Plus that got us an extra strength. 20 strength now. When I run out of apparition, like say now, do you think I'm completely boned? He's not attacking right now, so no. Hey, look at this, look at this. I can do armaments. That's gonna upgrade Heavy Blade. It's gonna do 134 damage. Yeah, I'll take that. If you can... Could you give me another one of those next turn? That would be what I'd like. It's not impossible that it does that. If it does that, I win. I just need one. Just do 1 Heavy Blade. Heavy Blade. Okay, what happened was it didn't give me any Heavy Blades. But... That's... 27, it'll make him vulnerable, which means this will count for half again as much. Which is 37. That ends up being like 50 plus 14, which is like 64. That's not... Okay, but here's the thing. That makes him vulnerable for a while. That brings him near death. Oh, he's going to do some crazy shit. Shadow of statuses. Yeah. I don't really care, because he's got 30 health and I've got 28 strength. So it's hard for me not to do 30 damage. Like, I would have to try. And I'm going to flex as well. This is going to be 30 damage twice. So there's a very real sense in which that was very close, and there's a very real sense in which that was not at all close. Like, I did way more damage than I needed to. But at the same time, I was on 2 health. After that, power that's free. I gain vulnerable, but I get more actions. That is actually very tempting. This is very good, but 3 actions is a lot. Gaining maximum HP is very good, actually. That's very... because I've got low... That almost counts as double with me, because I've got half my max HP. I'm very interested in this, though. You know, being able... I'm always short of energy. But there's a chance the relic I get gives me energy. So I'm going to do this. Give me an energy relic. Damn you. You didn't give me energy... any energy relics. Lizardtail or Orrery. I think it's going to be Lizardtail, because there's a good chance those 5 cards would not be any use to me. Ah, Dagger Lady. Okay, I'm going to do 31 damage on my starting thing. He's going to do 9 to me. I can't really change that. Should I kill him? Tell you what, I'm going to do 3 attacks. The other 2... Oh, I should definitely do Cleave. I should do Cleave Plus. And Cleave. And then I'll do Mind Blast. No decisions to be made there. It's obvious what I should do. She's going to summon more daggers, as is her wont. I'll upgrade everything, I'll do Apparition, and I guess... So I don't need to defend. I might attack her, actually. Yeah, I'll attack her. 50 health. These things are... I've got a lot of, like, attack everyone kind of skills. I will do this first. I'm going to do this. And then 25 to her, or 18 to her. Oh, 18 for 1, though. That's better. The damage... the damage they're going to do to me is significant. If I had like a cleave, I would be using the cleave. This is going to do 12 to people. Everyone's vulnerable actually, so that will do like 6 to everyone. I mean, no, to random people. Oh god. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, if I focused on somebody, like this guy's going to do 25 damage, it would be well worth my while to both block some shit and negate his shit. That way I have 12 block. I'm still going to take 31 minus 12. I'm still going to take some damage. But that was not a focus on the boss situation. That was a see how I survive this situation. 25. I've got to do 15 damage to him to kill him. I will. Oh. Oh shit. If I was going to kill him anyway, why did I do the apparition? Didn't waste the apparition because it was going to be lost anyway, because it's ethereal, but it did waste the 1 energy. Can cleave. Okay, 17 damage. That works if it kills any enemy. No point in apparition. Okay, let's just do apparition. They can do 3 damage to me, so blocking is not crazy. No, it is crazy. 3 damage is fine. I'm going to try and finish this fight so that I don't take infinite damage. That would be the bad scenario. Oh, and feed would be great. Okay. 22 on you. If I can just get you down to 10. This just about does it. And then I eat you. And by eating you, I gain some maximum health, which is good. More iron waves, that's very tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. And I've got a lot of money again. 2 damage 5 times, that's actually great. 5 times, that benefits in strength 5 times. No 2 ways about it. That is what it does. Don't care about that. Elite combat. Don't care about that really. I'm gonna get a pummel. Dual is great. An attack or power. It's usually great. None of those are all that good. I think I'm going to go for... Wait, what's that? No. This, and I'm going to get rid of... maybe like a basic defend, because I've got... Yeah, a basic defend, because I've got a lot of apparitions and stuff. Still 130 gold left. Okay, here's where the thorns start, and that's where pummel is not so good. But we don't have to deal with them until later. And what's this? 3 times. The maximum of 9 damage to myself. Yeah, I should do this. When no one's attacking you, whether or not you use apparition is kind of irrelevant. Oh, look at this! Oh, super interesting. I could either feed on him, or... Wait, 7 damage would get him to 14. Now I can't feed on him. Unless I use the Ritual Dagger. I think I actually want to do that. Feed is way more important than the other one. Oh, this is interesting. I want the 7 block, but to do it I've got to attack him, which gives me... I'll take 5 damage. But I'll block the 7, so it's worth it. Yeah. Okay. Well... Probably demon form, right? Yeah. Anytime you're not being attacked and you have demon form in your hand, you should play it. That's my theory. So that will reduce everything. Give me some block, then take it away. Yeah, there you go. It's going to do 1 damage, I have 2 block. That's a happy situation. Yeah, I think Demon Form got a lot better since I last played this. No. High block cards become less appealing. I seem to get this event all the time, and I don't want it. It acts as if Madness is a good card, and it is kind of, but I don't want it. Okay, not worth all my gold for the relic. Probably should have checked whether there are shops coming up. I think I need to rest. Yeah, I do. Oh, this lady again. Oh, that was already upgraded. I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, I really need this. Gotta do this. And I guess... yeah, since I'm not going to take any damage anyway, I might as well attack her. Apparition is good. I rarely regret taking that. Oh my god, she's got so many daggers! I want the damn... and this one's at 18, and this is if it kills any enemy. I really want something that affects all of them. I'm going to play this just in the hope I get Cleave. I didn't get Cleave, I got something else. In that case I need to play Apparition, and... nope. Can't make the 18 work. I guess I'll play the other Apparition. Yeah, I'll take 0 damage from this. Oh, they're doing wounds though. That's bad. Okay. Yes to flex. Yes to thunderclap. And then I think I just hit both of these. I've got some strength for that. I think I will cast that. Yeah. And did I get Thunderstrike? No, I didn't. So I guess I play... yeah, let's do the random thing first. That gives me more. If I do this, I get 0 damage. If I do this, I get 2 damage. Yeah, I should do this. Oh, maybe if I blocked all his damage, I wouldn't have got the wound. Christ. Okay. That's gotta be worth it. that's going to be worth it. And then 7 damage twice to her. Yeah, that's good. I block everything. She's nearly dead. Oh, I should do armaments first because that makes madness free. And then... Damn. Still can't really avoid that 20 damage. Well, I can certainly get 8 block for free. But I can't play both of these. One does 9, the other does 8. If I'm not going to kill that guy, why am I even trying? Yeah, let's just make sure I can kill her next turn. Yeah, those things die out after they attack. Just to pummel. 4 damage 5 times. Man, I could get off with the same stuff. I love armaments, but I don't think I need another one. Especially with all these apparitions. This guy can be bad. Okay. Gonna do 13 damage. If I could block, I'd love to, but I can't, so I'm gonna do Uniform. And that means I'm on a good trajectory. Take some hits. Took a bad hit just then. But this is reasonably... Man, Cleave is really good. Look at that. 11 damage to all enemies. This is 9 damage. This is 15, which is very good. Maybe I even want to save this. I don't know. Definitely do that. I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'll do this. Oh yeah, it's good to save it to the last one because this guy has the slow property, which means the more cards you played this turn, the more damage you do. We're going to do 13 damage. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll take the 1. Okay, this is the perfect time for apparition. Reduce the 30 damage to 1. And that's 19, that's very good. Oh, Divine Wave, it's the only other thing I've got that does any attack damage, and also it's nice to defend against that 1. Chip damage, they call that. Bit presumptuous to say goodbye. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do armaments. I'm gonna do free madness. That gave me free apparition. I'm gonna do free flex. And that is gonna do 17 damage. 4 times. After that I'll have 1 free energy, so I think I might as well do Shrug It Off first, just to see... Okay, no, apparently I can't draw anything else. That's still worth doing though, because by casting another card first, I did more damage with the boomerang. He's under half health. I'm over half health, so I'm winning, frankly. I have Demon Form. Just 30. Oh, we're definitely doing at least one of those, so we can't do Uniform. We might as well do 2. No, we might as well do that. So we'll take that 1 damage. Blade would have been the best thing to happen there. Oh, shit. I should have done Heavy Blade. 56 damage. Oh jeez, that's a lot. That is... okay. Yeah, that's still kind of good. Yeah, we'll take this guy down. In fact, I could possibly even maybe, let's see. 24 damage of this. 24 damage of that. 29, and this does 35. So yeah, and improve the ritual dagger. Okay. Yeah, I think this time I'll take the anger. It's got that strength perk to it. Not relying on it. Some random intangible is pretty good. This guy's nasty. I think I'll... no, I'm probably going to do this. No point playing Apparition. We'll do that. We'll do this 10. Then we'll do this 9. And then we'll do this 8. He's almost half dead already. Okay, I could do 19, or I could do 12 with this and 10 with that, which is 22, which is very good. That's 16. Yeah, I could do 28. I think I should do 28. I've got no defense, I can't really worry about that. Demon form would be nice, but it's not going to happen. I'm in a fairly bad way. I've got this... got this damn thing that's doing 10 damage to me every turn. Like, does that... I'm pretty sure the 10 damage is going to be reduced to 1, so I should end up with 5 here. Yeah. That didn't do 10 damage to me, pretty sure. So I've already got Apparition right now. Yeah, I'm going to do Demon Form again. I've got 10 health. Whoa, what was that? Oh, that's the exhausted menu. Alright, well, I kind of want to do 43 damage if I can. Let's do this. That's the worst outcome. The worst outcome. I want to do these 3, but I can't now. I'll do 10 damage that way. This, I've only got 3 strength after all that. This does 16. Yeah, I've got to do this, obviously. Okay, it would be good to kill him this turn. That does 29, so I'm going to do that. Thundercup's very good, Twin Strike's very good. What's that? And if you game blocked, deal 5 damage. I think I'll do Thunderclap. I do need rest, yeah. Oh god. This guy's not good. Well, he's easy enough this turn. None of these things help me next turn, right? No. I'm gonna play that, I don't know why. Yeah, I can't do Demon Form. Nice as it sounds, Apparition's very good. And then everything else is pointless. This guy, the gimmick of this guy is he does a lot of damage, but all the damage you do to him counts against his ability to do damage to you. That, I didn't manage to reduce his damage to 0, but because I did 3 attacks I got some strength. There's no point in doing armaments first, because everything else is upgraded except Apparition, and Apparition, if you upgrade it, the only thing it does is... it's not ethereal anymore. This fight is easy with Apparition, I gotta say. I was kind of worried about it. Turns out, didn't you worry. Just need that one Apparition to avoid this 70 damage. Okay, here we go. Here it is. It's all good. It's there. We got it. And now for strength and that heavy blade, which did nothing really. We did 29 damage, but I need to do 70 to actually truly counteract it. Okay. I want Cleave again. Cleave's really good. Oh boy. Some of these guys are thorny motherfuckers. They're going to do a lot of, I would say, damage. I'm going to kill this guy. Oh, I could have done this first. They're going to do 16 right now. Yeah, that's all I can do. I want to destroy this explodey guy as soon as I can. He's going to do 30 damage in 2 turns' time. But I would love... Oh, that caused me harm. Because of the obvious reasons. But I can do this. So that's going to give him more stuff. That's how I talk now. 7 block. And I'll take 5 thorns, that's fine. Give me some strength as well, which is good. Yeah, so I want to build up block and then hit these guys. Or Apparition, actually. 7 block. Yes, just about. And same with this. And this is going to be 5, but then it wouldn't... Still wouldn't play either of those. I think I miscalculated there because I ended up with way more block than I thought I did. I was gonna. Yeah, I should have done Iron Wave first, shouldn't I? Also, I didn't really think about who I was targeting just then. I should have targeted the weaker one. That's the problem with gamepad. It's extremely comfortable, and that makes you maybe sometimes not really pay attention to what the fuck you're doing. That's going to be 8... No, it's going to be 2 retaliation damage. And it'll kill him, so it's worth it. You know what I forgot about Slay the Spire? Takes a really long time. Okay, this 17 plus 13 is 30. I kind of want to do this. It's going to cost me a significant amount of health, but it's going to gain me max health. Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, good. We're good. That's good. I'm going to skip it. Okay. Fight an Actron boss. You know what? I mean, no longer heal. I've only got 1 chance to heal anyway. Nah, I'm gonna fight that boss. I can do that. It's easy. I don't think that's worth actually. could potentially... No, I'm not going to use an energy potion. I'll use an energy potion when it would let me do 3 attacks in the same turn. I'll definitely do that. I think I'll do this. I'll do that. Oh, and then... It's actually not really clear if I should do that. I don't think I should. He's going to attack this turn. I want to get him below 70 on the turn that he attacks. I think I'm going to do this. So apparition won't disappear. This is going to do 16 damage to him. And then I'll also do Twin Strike. And then actually, I think I'll just drink one of these. And then we can do like Iron Wave at 12 damage. And then for 14 I can just eat him. I just ate the blob. I don't think I've ever done that before. I don't think I've ever killed the full blob without him splitting at all. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, 2 strength is real good. Let's just do that. And then, yes, we have to rest. I'm in a good spot, actually, I gotta say. I got a lot of max health for someone with a lot of apparition. It's really just all about... It's not a great starting position. I will do these 2, and then I will hit... You've got to hit the donut, because the donut is the one that increases their strength. Oh, what? I should really look at what potions I got. I got the healing potion, which I don't need yet. I guess it'll heal like 6 health, so it actually is worth doing. I've got an energy potion. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this crazy thing. I'm going to play armaments. Then I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do the energy thing. That lets me do the demon form. And I can also do defend. I can play all the defends. But the most important thing is my demon form is 3 strength, not 2. So I take no damage, and I've got these 3 things going on. Jeez. Okay, that'll take care of his stuff. I've obviously got to do apparition, because otherwise I'm going to lose some shit. I don't think it matters about the feed. Yeah, it doesn't matter, because my max health at the end of this is irrelevant. This could work. I got 6 strength now. They got 6 strength. It's a party of sorts. I will do this. And I will do this. And I will do this. After I kill the donut, they won't gain strength, which is nice. Okay, I'm definitely going to do this. Definitely going to do this. Okay. Still 3 whole actions. Even anger doesn't stop me, and it doesn't reduce my actions, and that's going to break through all of his block. This motherfucker, 53 damage, that's significant. This is going to do... This is going to do 50 plus 20... It's going to do 75 damage. There's a part of me that really wants to do Shrug It Off just to see if I can get vulnerable on him. But, no, he's got Artifact anyway. So we didn't give a shit about that. We're just gonna... What I'm going to do is absolutely destroy him with the insane amount of damage I do. That's my strategy. Don't know if anyone's ever thought of that before, but one way to win a game is to have a crazy amount of damage and then apply that damage to your enemies. That's one thing you can do. I can just kill this guy. Don't need to take his damage. Certainly not going to do Demon Form. It's really just which one of these things am I not going to use. Using armaments doesn't really help with Ritual Dagger. All it does is, like, after you use it, increases how much it gets used by. Demon Form, it improves it, but I don't care because I'm not going to use it. It does improve Inflame. If I don't do it, if I don't use armaments, then I can use Ritual Dagger to kill him, I can use Strength, but then this thing is primarily useful to hit all enemies. If I use armaments first, Inflame gives me more strength, so that's important. Maybe I don't kill that guy? No, I've got to kill this guy. It's insane. Okay. Sure, have not made a dent in this guy's health at all, in any way. And I might just... He's only going to do 2 damage. I think I'm just going to do Thunderclap on him, just to get rid of all his artifact. We didn't make him vulnerable, but we made him vulnerable to being made vulnerable. Okay. Madness, yes. And then 80 damage. I've got... I don't know if this has occurred to you. I have 22 strength now. That's an amount of strength that affects the outcome of combat. And these apparitions are lasting me. I've got to say... Okay, here's what it is. You do vulnerable, then you do this, and then he's dead. When you've got 25 strength, and an upgraded heavy blade, and they're vulnerable, it's more or less the end of the fight. 72, alright. I'm surprised I actually finished that. It was touch and go for a long time there. But, yeah. Oh hey, it turns out I hadn't unlocked everything for the Ironclad, and now I have. That's cool. Dead Branch, I already have to... No, I already have all of these. Maybe I just have these for other characters? Maybe I just have them on the beta branch and not this branch? Anyway, that's what I did.